Well, folks, this is it. I may as well admit it. Sometimes even Superman goes down. Stay tuned. Hey, folks, welcome to Transplant Helper. My name is Jim Merle. As you can probably hear in my voice right now, I have gone down. Less than 24 hours of filming a video entitled Don't Fall for Fall. I've fallen. My throat is killing me. I'm losing my voice. I'm beginning to get stopped up, and so I'm going into post-transplant panic mode, the same mode many of you would already understand. And so I thought I'd just pause for just a moment to let you know that life is what it is. Sometimes you have ups and downs, good days and bad days, and there's always something you can do. Now, certainly, if I need to, I'm calling my coordinator. If I need to, I'm going into clinic. If I need to, I'll go in the hospital. I'm not going to lose my life over something as simple as whatever this is. However, I'm going to do my best in the next 24 hours to try to take care of this, if you will, on my own. I want to give you my 3 secret weapons to doing that if you'll hang on for just a moment. Now, all 3 of these things are very much related to one another, as well as the fact that you'll have them around your house, I promise you. So here's the first one. Number 1, in order to take care of this throat and upper respiratory problem, I'm going to be drinking a lot of this. Now, it doesn't have to be the Smart Water brand, obviously, but I'm going to be drinking a lot of fluids. You know, that's what the doctors have been telling you since you was a child, that if you get sick, you need to get a lot of fluids. And so that's what I'm going to be doing, because in my mind, whatever goes in is going to come out, and hopefully when it comes out, it's going to take whatever this bad bug is and get it out of my body, because that's my number 1 goal right now. In the second place, not only will I take in water in my mouth, I've also got a little device I've had for a number of years that was actually recommended to me by an ENT I had to go to one time. It's a very simple device also. It's called the NeoMed. Now, if you're not familiar with this little bottle right here, it does something that's very valuable, but at the same time can be pretty gross, okay? As a matter of fact, if my wife or one of my children walks in the room and I'm having to do this, they turn around and run back out, because basically what you have to do, you have to take water. Now, don't necessarily use tap water. It's best to use distilled water, or at least water maybe that you boiled out. But fill this thing up with the water up to the line. You can buy this at any pharmacy, by the way. Pretty much any pharmacy, Walmart, any 5 and dime's going to have these. But fill it up to the line, and then you take one of these specially formulated packets. Now, basically it's salt, okay? It's just basically salt. But I promise you, if you put table salt in this bottle of water and do what you got to do, which is squirt it up your nose to the point that the liquid goes in, comes back out your nose and out of your mouth. I know that's nasty, but if you do that and then repeat on the other side and you use plain table salt, you're going to feel it. It's going to get up into your eyes. It's going to, oh, it's horrible. So you don't want to do that. But this is a salt packet also made by the same company. Not very expensive at all. Most times the bottle comes with many of these. But it basically is the same idea of salt, but something's been done to it so it doesn't burn. So trust me on that. Go ahead and buy the packet and do that, I don't know, 2-3 times a day, whatever you have to do, until you get all this old yucky stuff flushed out. I promise it'll help you. It'll at least help you get past it a lot quicker. And then you can use it on a daily basis, a preventative type basis, just to stay clean, especially during this fall and the summer and the spring months when there's all the pollens and things stirred up. You know, I've already talked about that. Now, number 3, it's the only thing on the list that's you actually have to go to a doctor to get. Obviously, tap water you pick up anywhere. The other water, you know, you buy the bottle, $5, $6, $7, you're ready. This right here is chlorhexidine, and I put a picture up on Facebook a few minutes ago of this right here. It is a prescription mouth/throat wash. I don't know exactly what it does. It's used for dental hygiene basically, but also if you put it in the back of your throat and gargle it, if you've got any type of I hate to call it a rash, what is it, whatever, anyway, an outbreak in the back of your throat, it's going to take care of it. Now, you gargle and spit. Do not swallow. And I promise you won't want to anyway, because I think the word chlorhexidine, I'm kind of joking, I think that means Clorox. I don't know. It tastes like that anyway. You won't enjoy it, but it'll help you out a lot. Usually after a day or two of doing this 3 or 4 times a day, my throat clears up, so I don't have that to worry about. Now I just got to worry about the part in my nose, upper respiratory stuff, which I'm already trying to take care of. And let's just try not to get sick. That's what I'm trying to keep myself from doing this season, although it's kind of snuck up on me, and I want to keep you from getting sick. Because you know as well as I do as a transplant patient that getting sick at any point, even though it may seem minor, it may seem like something that anybody else will get over, you being immunosuppressed, it can really be a problem, and it can get much worse. So just be on the cautious side. Avoid people who are sick, and whenever you start getting that tiniest inkling of one of those bugs, go ahead and try to knock it out, okay? I appreciate you joining me on the program today. I hope this advice has helped you in some way. If you got any questions or comments, leave them below. How about hit the subscribe button and maybe even the bell notification as I continue to provide you with content which I hope will advocate, educate, and even motivate you as a transplant patient. Now, until next time and when my voice returns, stay stronger, friends.